So I wanted to ask about some use cases for these technologies that may not be as top of mind. And you already mentioned one, cattle tracking. When you think of Avery Dennison, you definitely think of tags, but I didn't think about tags on cows somewhere. So can you talk about different use cases that you're finding as your business grows?
Absolutely, and this can span many different verticals, many different applications. Um, I guess keeping it to the example of NFC. Um, a lot of times, a lot of brands want to marry in the SKU information of a product. So let me just use one that we publicly share. We've actually collaborated with Blue Byte on, so I think it's really relevant for the conversation here. And that's our basically collaboration with Adidas and what we've been able to do across the different SKUs of products. We started with the Adidas Telstar soccer ball. So it was at a time where the World Cup was front and center around the world. And really, we wanted to do something unique with a prominent brand, especially at a time where soccer or football in the global scale was picking up traction. And as a result of it, we were able to take one of our Circus NFC tags, use it as a bill of material. So as this ball was manufactured, the NFC tag itself was manufactured into the soccer ball. And then all the information, the SKU information of that product was married into the ball as well. So it served as a tool for one, operational efficiency. So it told you how many of these balls were produced on that line that day with that timestamp. It authenticated the ball. And then it also gave you all the SKU information for that ball. So if there was ever a unforeseen situation, such as a recall or any kind of warranty issue, you could trace it back to that line where the product was produced and that operator, and then backtrack every other ball that was produced at that time. And true value kind of came after the fact outside of that. And that was the collaboration with Blue Byte, being able to bring together the real world authentication of the product in a digital format, and then also the consumer engagement that came behind it. So we were able to provide every basically adopter of that soccer ball an experience with that ball. They could register it to themselves under a profile. It gave them gamification around the world. So during the World Cup time, everybody was engaging with the balls and going to the Adidas website. It would give you the ability to go through many different levels of challenges and upload your results. And it was all basically under this arena of having a physical product with a digital identity that you could engage with. And this example works horizontally across many different segments. Specifically with Adidas, we were able to do it under a couple different lines of their footwear, with the Parley and the Boost shoe as well. And same concept. So bill of material, embed the product, utilize it from a authentication perspective, and then you basically have a plethora of consumer experiences that kind of tack on at the tail end.